Hello, guys, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be doing a market scan. Let me just check this out. Sounds all right. It's looking good on OBS as well. And yeah, before I get into any of that, please be advised. Viewer discretion is advised. I do have the Discord linked in the description below. It is free for anyone to join. Nothing there is monetized, nothing is for sale, or anything like that. This is a trading journal. You might have noticed there weren't even ads when you clicked on the YouTube video. So hope to see you in there. We're a community of traders. As well, you can see behind me right here, I have removed the desk, and I didn't do it myself. I'm not wagey, but the desk has been removed. The TV has been removed. And I'll be relocating this dog shit setup that I have here. Let me show you. This fucking shit. Oh, no, I don't think so. So right now, I'm on this fucking shit fucking setup with what's the wrong fucking arm because it's the shitty ass small desk with the small table next to me there. And what I bought is a bigger and better desk that I'm gonna place in the corner right there. It's gonna be a lot wider. This isn't meant to be set at so much. So I can have two monitors and a laptop in addition. So I can look at the Discord and look at my charts and see myself on video. So it'll increase the production of the videos. That's going to happen on Saturday. That's when I'm getting the desk. So for the questionnaire, and I did see that. Let me pull this down here. The Timmy, he after he gave me permission to film, he said, "Sleep time, you can upload now." He did post something in the questionnaire, which will be answered. We just need another one to fill it up on Saturday. But today we're going to do a different type of market scan where I've already scanned for all the potential setups. So it isn't really a market scan. I'm not sure what to call it yet, but it's going to be a market review because we're reviewing market review with a better feedback loop on it because it gives me more time to go through trades, and I'm down to experiment with that and see what you guys think about it. Firstly, though, we'll start as usual looking at Bloomberg. The Iran war is still dominating the headlines. Let me see that I didn't fuck up the camera, by the way. It's okay, I think. Is it? It looks loose. Now you can see me all right. You can't see myself well. Right, so it is dominating the headlines. Trump says he isn't going to extend the truce. So they might just keep going at it. And here we also had this event that happened. The U.S. seized an Iranian ship in blockade, which casted doubt on peace talks. I don't know if you guys saw the video on that, but they also fired some shots at it. And these are the types of markets that I want to talk about that we're in. Because just giving the setup doesn't give much context is something I figured. Also, looking at the 2-week time frame spies again on that healthy uptrend, it came up after the Iran war. I mean, I won't call it a correction, but it did rebound. The dollar index is still stable. And as for the trades that I entered on this CR right here, I got smashed out and took a full 1% loss, full loss on that one. And the other BO posted, I did a full win. I could have extended this one as well, I can see, but I didn't do that, which puts me up 7.2% for the month. In case you're unaware, my monthly max on my normal personal trading account is 10%, because you might get confused by the numbers you see on, for example, on HyperX, the stuff I'm doing here with the 500k challenge, turning 100k into 500k. I mean, it says 137 here, but I had to create a new investor link. It's now at 167k. You're seeing, so it's less than a month, and you're seeing me up, already up 21.55%. that's not really representative of how I trade personally. That's my hedge fund. If you look at the profiles here, they're described pretty simply. Stop, read, look, do whatever you want to do. So in these markets, I've got one trade open and I found no other interesting potentials due to the fact of the complete volatility. Look at this. The U.S. ship, they intercepted the flagged cargo ship, right? And not only that, they did get hit back. So I'm seeing signs. Let's just listen to this.
Vacate your engine room. Vacate your engine room. We're prepared to subject you to disabling fire.
There we go. You can see they're firing at it. Yeah, that's not that important. But what happened afterwards as well is that Iran hit the U.S. battleship with drones. So we're already seeing signs of escalation. And these signs of escalation we can see are reflected really well in the markets. When I was going through the pairs, I was just seeing dog shit, bro. Gap, gap, no gap here. Bitcoin's not gonna gap. I was seeing so much gapping, it was annoying me. Because gapping is not gap. Gapping is not normal in Forex. Look at this. Another one, yeah. Horrible. And yeah, yeah, look at this. I just got put off completely. That's a huge gap too. Like that will fuck your sell loss, your everything. I know Sharker mentioned it too. If I go in general, it's gonna be some bullshit. Yeah, but he mentioned he was up 5%, and then he was gonna exit all his trades because that's his monthly max. But he didn't do that or get that idea till the weekend. So when he exited on market open, he got gapped up, and now he's down. He's not up 5% anymore. He's up 4.8%. That might, that might not sound like anything, but psychologically, that's annoying as fuck. And that can lead to revenge trading and that sort of thing. That's why I also, Shark, I put in that recommendation for you to just exit all trades when you hit your 5% max. I don't see the point in you doing anything further. I mean, you might hit a trade you're in, right? And you might take a full loss and then you're down 4%. And then what happens is you usually start, or people usually start revenge trading. You want to protect yourself from that kind of trading psychology blunder, actually, because if you start revenge trading, that 4%, you'll take two more full losses and you'll find yourself be up 2%. And even though you're up, it'll still feel like you fucked up the whole month. And you're so much more likely to do something really fucking dumb. So when you've set a monthly max, just fuck off when you hit that. There's no point going further. And also 5% a month. If we get the compound interest calculator, so okay, that's fine. So I don't know what your trading account is. I think it's around this size actually. So in 5 years, that's 100 grand, bro. It's a lot of money just for 5 grand. And in 10 years, it's going to be a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah. Yeah. The compound goes quick. It's more than you can spend. Don't worry about it. Bam. That's a huge ROI. And if we change it 1 percentage point, it's such a huge difference over the years. But regardless, stay out of that for trading psychology. Don't get stuck into that trap. With these markets right now, I just tell you guys to be cautious. I'm not sure if I'm gonna trade the rest of it. I'm on HyperX, I will on my hedge fund, but my personal account, I'm not sure I will because of the volatility in the markets, and I'm not risking, even though it can go in the right direction. I really don't want to risk the potential of getting a loss larger than 1%. I'm not down to do that. Any loss larger than 1%, I'm not down forever, ever. That's the number one rule. Because protecting your capital is something you never, never want to put as second or anything. That's always number one. That's your job as a trader. Everything else comes secondary. Protecting your capital, keeping that shit safe. And then you can worry about other things, like I said, getting a monthly limit, getting some kind of monthly goal. And that's why I pinned this really good here. Compound interest rate calculator as well, to show you guys how much just 3.5% a month is. If you put in $10,000, right, and you trade that, and it compounds, you do 3.5% a month. $10,000 is $78,000. It's huge growth. It's unprecedented. And yeah, at some point it just goes off the rails. That's such a huge percent. Yeah, so just with $10,000, it would take you, you'd be 11 years in, a little bit more, and you'd be a dollar millionaire doing just 3.5% a month. And I'm doing 10, I'm doing a lot more. And that's without any deposits or anything like that. So yeah, but the point is just to stick to your goal at all times. And in this market right here, the volatility makes uncertainties, or gives us uncertainties within those goals that I don't want. So I hope this debrief was helpful and you found value in it, and that we get better production quality when I get that set up. So that's all I've got for now for note trades. So I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video or this type of content, feel free to hop in the Discord. It will be linked in the description below. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.